Sonic the Hedgehog's game quality is a very controversial topic no matter where you go. I mean, just the other day I was walking down the street and some dude was like, "Fuck Sonic Unleashed, that game is as bad as Sonic 06. I mean, he's wrong, but everyone can agree on one thing. Sonic the Hedgehog has some badass music. Look at that shit. It's so beautiful. The print is so nice, and look at the chaos picture inside. The booklet also has super HD screenshots of art from the game. It's so weird seeing these pictures so up close and crisp. The booklet also has an interview with Takashi Iizuka and Jun Senoue. Sonic R had really good dance tunes. You got that damn right. But man, look at these records. The blue one looks nice, but when you pop out that second white one, ooh, look how clean that looks. These are actually the first vinyls I've ever played or even owned, and this is also my first vinyl player, so I'm a pretty big newbie when it comes to this stuff. But for some reason, it's so fun to listen to vinyls, more so than streaming or listening to a CD. There's something mesmerizing about watching the record spin. I seriously stood by the record player and listened to the whole Sonic Adventure soundtrack just watching it play. I seriously wasn't doing anything else. And when you play an older record that has dust on it, it makes that sweet, sweet crackling sound. Just listen to the Star Wars vinyl between tracks. So, let's pop these beasts in and see what we get. So first off, this ain't the entire soundtrack. That's not too big of a deal though, because it has everything you'd ever want to listen to from the soundtrack, besides the song from Red Mountain 2. I mean, I know why they couldn't put it on the vinyl release, but it still would have been nice to have. The entire song relies on a sample from a song called Ghetto Red Hot. I swear, the Sonic Adventure song goes harder though. Just listen. But other than that, everything is here. It's a nice touch having the remix of Open Your Heart that plays in the intro cinematic. But listening to this OST all the way through for the first time in a while brings out some old hatred for some of these songs. Like Tails' theme, Believe in Myself. A lot of these songs have vocals, and when they're not the greatest, I can always say, but the instrumentals are still really good. But man, this song is grating to my ears. I mean, butt rock can have very cringy lyrics and melodies, but it's like cringy in a good way. This song is just, It also probably doesn't help that I just don't like Tails' character in the first place. Amy's theme is even worse for a lot of the same reasons. Just listen to these lyrics.
I do understand the feelings of a person. So cute. I had to shave it.
And the way the singer whispers is just awkward. Big the Cat's theme isn't bad. It just brings back war flashbacks. I don't ever want to think of fishing in this game ever again. But those are really the only ugly splotches on an otherwise amazing OST. So now, we're gonna do a thing to narrow off the highlights of my listen through this vinyl. Top 5 songs. I always thought of this song as just background noise to the Hub World sharing the same name. I mean, I guess it is, but after listening to it here, I realize it's really good on its own too. This track does a very good job feeling mystic and ruiny, with its focus on African-like percussion and chanting. But man, when the song gets about a minute in and the whistle comes in, it's like a music orgasm. I really like the CHAO Garden. It's a huge missed opportunity, but I've already talked about that before in another video. But man, the music. It's very cute sounding, but also bangs. It also just screams late 90s, early 2000s. I honestly wish they would have included the other CHAO music too, but this song is great on its own. If I was asked to describe the sound of going fast in music form, this would be the song I'd play. Either this or Windmill Isle from Sonic Unleashed. I never really appreciated it before listening here, but that cowbell before the song drops is awesome. It's only a few hits too, but it hypes you up. That mini bass is also doing some work here. Oh yeah, and how can we forget about the most famous line? Of course, what's a Sonic game without a good main theme? I mean, there usually isn't much to look forward to past that, but Open Your Heart has this main lead guitar riff where it sounds like a jaguar is roaring, and this is the first fucking song you hear in the game. My young child mind couldn't handle how epic it was. I mean, this song was pretty much the song that formed Crush 40, but it ain't my number one. The theme of Sonic himself. I usually don't like slower songs, but man, this one is good. The lyrics can be a little cheesy here, but when the guitar solo comes in, it's like, whoa. And right as it's ending, the singer, Tony Harnell, does this wonderful high-pitched scream, and it gives me chills every time. Buy it. It's seriously a very well made product, and Brainwave is pretty cool. Just hearing these songs makes you want to play the game all over again, flaws and all. The music alone is worth playing through the whole thing again. I would 100% recommend buying this vinyl and playing the game. I'll leave a link in the description just to do that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Also, if you guys would like to see me review the Sonic Adventure 2 vinyl, smash that like button and I'll get right on that.